Welcome. If you have been experiencing spiritual chills on your journey, then this video is for you. Spiritual chills defines when you get goosebumps from positive outside or internal stimuli, which could be memories, compliments, inspiring music, movies, a loved one, time with friends, praying, praising God, meditation, receiving a confirmation, feeling motivated to strive, gratefulness, and most importantly, feel a cold or hot, euphoric / blissful wave flowing underneath your skin. This euphoric wave can be learned to be brought up on demand consciously for long durations without the physical reaction of goosebumps and can give one the ability to do incredible feats with it. This video will be about ways to develop it and why. Reason number 1 on why to do so is the feeling part of it. Developing your spiritual chills is a great way to be able to feel good on demand. Many people who are aware of this occurrence report that they experience a positive, comforting feeling as if they are receiving healing from God, that it energizes them, leaves them in a state of intense excitement and happiness. And if you look at the definition of the feeling of ecstasy, it says that ecstasy is an overwhelming feeling of great happiness and joyful excitement. With a little effort and time to learn how to gain control of your spiritual energy, it can be so easily accessible and allow you to feel this overwhelming bliss on demand. Unfortunately, some people are unaware of this and consume chemical substances to reach this state. Reason number 2, other than feeling euphoric, having a high and healthy developed source of spiritual energy can allow you to raise your temperature and even lower it, which is a useful ability when coming in contact with outside temperatures that make you feel uncomfortable. Reason number 3, developing a source can also allow you to feel it accurately in more than one location. For example, people who do experience their energy being activated as spiritual chills report feeling it on either their lower back, spine, throat, head, heart, legs, and of course, arms. This proves that this blissful wave can be felt as an entirety on all of your body and not just in one location. And tying this back to reason number 1, you would be able to feel pure and natural ecstasy all over your body, which is why learning to develop it also gives you the opportunity to increase the duration of its appearance. Reason number 4 is that when you start to become familiar and aware of what is your spiritual energy, you can understand why you will sometimes reflect on something or ask someone a question and have your chills activated on their own, which is basically you receiving an answer that resonates so well with your being that it will literally move your spirit. Reason number 5. One major important reason to develop the control of your spiritual energy is because it is a crucial factor to activate and actually use your psychic ability and senses. This is why whenever you do notice your spiritual chills coming up on their own, you shouldn't ignore them but rather take the opportunity presented to become more familiar with this energy and be able to eventually bring them back up on your own. Now, for ways to develop your spiritual energy. Meditation is one of the most efficient ways to manually summon your spiritual chills and increase its intensity because you are taking the time to become aware of your internal world. In short, the place where this energy mostly is present. During any of your meditating sessions, instead of focusing on quieting your mind, you can, for example, think of a triggering memory, a moment, person, quote, lyric, or idea that usually brings up your spiritual chills in your normal waking states. This will put you face to face with this energy and allow you to circulate it, become familiar with it, and find a trigger to expand it outside of yourself. Doing this at least once daily will eventually allow you to be so in tune with it that all you will have to do to activate your energy is to think of doing so, thanks to the effort and time placed in developing your ability and its intensity. Praying is the best way because a sincere prayer puts us in a kind of vulnerable state where our ego doesn't block us from feeling a deeper emotional state. So this one is one of the best and easiest ways to feel spiritual chills because this energy doesn't go end to end with the ego. It does not speak its language, therefore it cannot be activated through our ego. Depending on your beliefs and mental filters, prayer might not be enough to trigger your spiritual chills. Singing moving lyrics or a song that really moves/inspires you, or just listening to music that makes you feel those very same emotions is another good way that your spiritual chills may appear, giving you yet another opportunity to develop your control of your energy. And thanks to my previous videos, by now you should already know that an organic/biological diet with a complete rejection of any toxic substances and fabricated foods mixed with preservatives or artificial sweeteners is the basis to develop a high and healthy source of spiritual energy, especially to avoid mixing your base and tainting it with a backwards energy. Other methods include meridian clearing techniques. Meridians are paths where this energy travels through your whole body, and this is why having them unblocked and active is really important when it comes to being able to feel spiritual chills in more than one location and your whole body. Practicing taking cold showers is also an easy way for you to develop more of your spiritual energy, because one of the ways that your spiritual chills do come up automatically is through the physical reaction that your body has of inducing goosebumps to help you stay warm by keeping heat inside of your body. Since your energy can either be hot or cold, being able to manipulate your body's temperature at will while summoning them is crucial to be able to amplify your spiritual chills when they do come up. So, cold showers give you the opportunity to duplicate the cold from the water inside of your body when you aren't taking a cold shower, which will automatically bring up your spiritual energy for you to then manipulate/amplify. Cold showers also give you the opportunity to increase the amount of spiritual energy you summon, thanks to the simple fact that your body will now be able to raise your temperature so easily because of it being used to raising its temperature during cold showers. Meditating in saunas is very effective too because your spiritual chills will inevitably be able to also be brought up easier, and this will allow you to become so used to them that you will be able to bring them back up outside of the sauna. During any type of physical activity that really pushes you, bringing them up here will help you have a stronger grip to summon them more effectively outside of your exercise session, thanks to the fact that you've gotten used to depend on this energy to help you go further during your sessions. If you have any other techniques or triggers that you would like to share, please do so for others in the comment section. For watching this video, and tune in next week for videos going more in depth on what you can do, how to strengthen it, how to feel it, and much more on spiritual chills.